The ocean, vast and powerful. It covers most of our planet. Its depths remain a mystery. Yet beneath the surface, a hidden world thrives. Invisible forces drive the ocean's circulation. These are the ocean currents. They are the lifeblood of our planet. Ocean currents are like rivers flowing through the sea. They carry warm water from the tropics to the poles. They transport cold water from the poles to the equator. This constant movement regulates Earth's temperature. These currents are essential for life. They distribute nutrients and oxygen throughout the ocean. They support a vast array of marine ecosystems. From microscopic plankton to giant whales, life in the ocean depends on these currents. Imagine a highway beneath the waves. These are the ocean currents. They act as pathways for marine life. Fish, mammals, and even plants are carried by these currents. There are two main types of ocean currents. Surface currents are driven by wind. They are found in the top layer of the ocean. Deep water currents are driven by differences in temperature and salinity. They move slowly through the deep ocean. These currents are interconnected. They form a global network of flowing water. This network influences our climate, weather patterns, and marine ecosystems. What drives these underwater highways? Wind is a major force. As wind blows over the ocean's surface, it creates friction. This friction drags the water along, creating currents. The Earth's rotation also plays a role. This force is called the Coriolis effect. It causes currents to curve as they flow. Currents in the northern hemisphere curve to the right. Currents in the southern hemisphere curve to the left. Temperature and salinity also influence currents. Cold water is denser than warm water. Salty water is denser than fresh water. These differences in density create deep water currents. Cold, salty water sinks at the poles and flows towards the equator. Section 4. The Global Conveyor Belt. Imagine a giant conveyor belt encircling the globe. This is the thermohaline circulation. It is a system of deep water currents driven by differences in temperature and salinity. Warm surface currents flow towards the poles. As they cool, the water becomes denser and sinks. This cold, dense water then flows back towards the equator. The entire cycle can take thousands of years. The thermohaline circulation plays a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate. It distributes heat around the planet. It also transports nutrients and oxygen to the deep ocean. Section 5. Currents in a changing world. Climate change is impacting our oceans. As the atmosphere warms, so do the oceans. This warming can disrupt ocean currents. Melting glaciers and ice sheets are adding fresh water to the ocean. This can also disrupt the delicate balance of salinity. Changes in ocean currents can have significant consequences. They can disrupt weather patterns. For example, changes in the Gulf Stream could lead to colder winters in Europe. They can also affect sea levels. Disruptions to the thermohaline circulation could cause sea levels to rise in some areas and fall in others. Marine ecosystems are also at risk. Changes in currents can affect the distribution of nutrients and oxygen. This can harm marine life, from plankton to whales. Section 6. Protecting our blue planet. Ocean currents are vital to the health of our planet. They regulate our climate, support marine ecosystems, and influence weather patterns. But these currents are under threat from climate change and human activities. We must act to protect our oceans. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial. This will help to slow the rate of climate change and its impact on ocean currents. We must also reduce pollution. Chemicals, plastics, and other pollutants can harm marine life and disrupt ocean currents. By protecting our oceans, we are protecting ourselves. The future of our planet depends on the health of our oceans. Let us work together to ensure that these hidden highways continue to flow for generations to come. Section 7. The ripple effect. The actions we take today have far-reaching consequences. Every effort to reduce our carbon footprint, every piece of plastic we refuse, and every step we take towards sustainable living creates a ripple effect. These small individual actions collectively lead to monumental change, safeguarding our oceans and, in turn, our planet. Imagine a world where clean oceans thrive with life, where currents flow naturally, unhindered by pollution, and climate change is a distant memory. This vision can become a reality if we all take responsibility and act now. The oceans have given us so much. It is time we give back. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. What other mysteries of the ocean would you like to learn about? Let us know in the comments below. Together, we can continue to explore, understand, and protect the magnificent blue expanse that covers our world.